How much pizza do you guys eat?
Probably more in the beginning. It was such a luxury.
So everyone who starts here after the first 90 days probably gains about 5 to 6 pounds. How about you, Lu?
I don't say every day, but the majority,
Every other day.
I love pizza. I love pizza.
Welcome to Slice of the Heart. A Slice Factory podcast. And around here, our promise is simple. We respect your time and treat you like family. On this show, we go behind the scenes of Slice Factory. How we do it, and all the people that help bring it to life. Because we believe that good food shouldn't be an inconvenience. At home, at work, or on the go. How much pizza do you guys eat?
Probably more in the beginning than now.
Yeah.
It was such a luxury in the beginning. Like I felt like it was a little bit less now, but not because when you first started. Yeah. Oh, when I first. Yeah, every day. See, every single day.
Pizza for breakfast.
We love
Lunch, dinner, it's
So everyone who starts here after the first 90 days probably gains about 5 to 6 pounds after the first 90 days.
I agree for sure.
For me, at least once a week. Once a week for sure. But then Lou's always making new fries and new stuff. Hey, Tom, hey, already come to me. He's making new stuff.
You hungry?
Yeah. All right. Why not?
Sure.
It's only Tuesday.
Yes.
How about you, Lou?
Yeah, in the beginning, it was, I don't say every day, but the majority,
Every other day.
Yeah, a lot of pieces. I love pizza. I love pizza. It's so addictive. It's so one bite and then you never stop.
Yeah. That's the problem. Starting.
Yeah.
You start, then you can't stop. But if I'm like, hold off, and maybe I can get through this. But once I start one bite,
I'm like, all right, that's it.
What's one thing that like only a true Slice Factory team member would understand?
Okay, I don't know in this, but it was always like an inside joke back in the day that you're affiliated by like the scars and stuff you have on your arms, whatnot, from the ovens and stuff. I always used to say like that was the affiliation with Slice Factory. Like you gotta come out with some sort of rings, right? Burn marks or something. Because like back in the day with the ovens, we used to put them in the big oven. So you'd hit up here, you'd hit down here,
Your knuckles.
your knuckles. I don't know.
I actually got one too on my knuckles.
Yeah. See, even it's to this day. So I don't know if that's a good one, but I think that's like an inside joke for the ones who there for a while.
How long you been working in?
Right.
This 5 years. Yeah, they are the mark of the birthday. It's the majority of the mark was for Halloween, for Super Bowl. It's you remember that's the Super Bowl 2018. And this is Halloween 2019.
Right, that's a busy Saturday 2017.
How about you, Lou?
Yeah, probably that. That's the most one.
Yeah. Okay. That's funny.
That was fun.
That's like only a true.
You're right. That's like people who've been here for a while, or like even not. Like you just know, like you just got the war beats.
And you have it happen, and then Rogelio will be like, "Yeah, welcome."
Yeah, right.
Another one, but you need a more specific person. All right, so it's. All right, that means it's super sexy. It's delicious. But you need to know this specific.
We should have another talk show one day all about Billy.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe.
Really ever met
There isn't.
No.
You see his picture ass thing, right?
Yeah, I've heard
God bless.
so much about him, but yeah, I didn't get the pleasure to meet him.
Without keeping up, recipe, consistency when it's sliced like that.
Yeah, because he was such a good, hard person. I learned so much from him, just being a good human being. But he would just make up his own recipes as he goes. So he would take like our chicken noodle soup, whatever.
Yeah.
This is the recipe, and then he's always like,
put some tasting as put it like that. Put your oregano like there.
You know, oregano, you take your oregano from your man and you just take the weight and you put it. But no, you would take it and then you would rub it in his hands. The oregano would.
So taste must call it Vision Border.
Okay.
He was Greek, so he'd always use like lemon and oregano and all of his stuff.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was Greek.
All right, Ari. If Sliced Red was a person, what's its personality?
I think it would be that cool friend that like you could rely on. Like they're always there. They're super reliable. They're funny. Maybe, yeah. I just think it's like if I think if it was a person, I think it would just be like that friend you can always rely on, and you know that friend that's always there. That yeah, is right. Slice Factory got your best.
Cool. All right, so if you, me, and you and Lou played in a movie, what would we be?
I don't. Oh Jesus. Can we play ourselves? Can we be the right? I think we'll also just play ourselves in autobiography.
Okay. More in like a personality or like avatar type of role.
Like a Superman or Batman. I mean, we can make a new one. It's between, you know, is the superpower from Superman, you know, is
Feels different character.
nice for Batman. It's a mix. It's a mix of a superpower person, you know, transcend the feelings and supporting with that anytime. Respect, trust, loyal. That would be, you know, that's the personality, you know. It's beautiful, you know.
All right. Well, one inside joke that sums up our team's energy.
I feel like the one I just gave about the scar, right? Yeah, like how many years? Like I feel like that's such an inside joke.
Anytime we have the new back the house, right? And one joke we can do is he's playing, you know, the door, all right? And when you touching that, it's like the touching a woman, right? You're doing it. Be gentle.
Yeah, like in a man
And look nice. Not that you go with, you know, with touch, you know, there to understand, you know, how proud we have, you know, we are for our dough. And then when you make it a pizza, make it nice and sexy.
Yeah, that's a good one. I always hear like you guys say,
how do we like our pizzas here, guys?
nicely sexy. That's like the one.
All right. Let's talk about why we do all this. All right, what Slice Factory need beyond pizza?
For me, if I had to pick one word to represent who we work beyond pizza, I just think like happiness. Like we're serving happiness, and whether that's, you know, someone they're craving pizza, someone's in a rush, someone, I think overall just happiness is probably what I will describe it. Yeah.
Lou, what do you think?
We family. Pizza bring family. People
Pizza brings families together.
together.
Yeah, because who eats a whole pizza by themselves?
Right. So, of course, you know, we have the jumbo slice, but pizza bring people together, right? And there's love, right? There's you know, this make a memory, right? Think about it, you know, it's first time that the kids eat the pizza, you know, and when he coming back after, you know, couple years by himself, and he eat again the pizza, so he receiving the memory that the first time eating with the family, you know, he tried the first time the pizza. So it's I would say, yeah, memory.
I agree. When we talk about brand promise and what it means, what it represents, right? Like we're all saying the same stuff, right? But like we can go back and we can go look at, you know, I do Walmart as an example, right? Like Walmart doesn't preach you good customer service. They don't preach you, you know, anything else but what?
Low prices.
Everyday low prices, right? And it's something that every business decision that they make is getting you the cheapest prices possible. They don't want you they don't want you looking at other competitors' prices. You know what I mean? Like everything they do is they fight for the best price. They think how to get the best price, the logistics, the employees, the overhead, the electric, all that is to get their price down as low as possible, right? and people trust them for that, right? And maybe not everyone now knows about our great promise,